This video series is intended to support parents and guardians in understanding special education in the Durham District School Board. This video series supports the Guide to Special Education in DDSB for Parents and Guardians, which is available on the DDSB website. We are providing a series of shorter videos to help anyone who may need a specific piece of information, to revisit something at a later date, or to watch in short segments to balance your many other daily activities. Here's the first video in this series. The Durham District School Board acknowledges that many Indigenous nations have long-standing relationships, both historic and modern, with the territories upon which our school board and schools are located. Today, this area is home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island. We acknowledge that the Durham region forms a part of the traditional and treaty territory of the Mississaugas of Squaw Island First Nation, the Mississauga peoples, and the treaty territory of the Chippewas of Georgina Island First Nation. It is on these ancestral and treaty lands that we teach, learn, and live. The Durham District School Board is committed to learning environments that are safe, welcoming, respectful, equitable, accessible, inclusive, and free from discrimination while placing human rights and equity at the center. The Parent or Guardian Guide to Special Education and IPRC is meant to support all parents and guardians in understanding the many processes and opportunities available for students with special education strengths and needs. This document is available in both digital and paper copy and can be provided to parents and guardians at any time. All parents and guardians should expect a copy if an IPRC is being considered to identify your child formally as a student with special education strengths and needs. Do not hesitate to ask for a copy of this document, even if your child is not yet at this stage of the process or may not need this support in the future. The information is intended to support transparency of processes and is in line with Ministry of Education directions. The purpose of this guide is first and foremost to inform parents and guardians so they can make informed decisions as partners in the education of their child. We value the information and expertise you provide about your child. It is essential to their success. The guide is intended to support transparency of all procedures and processes, to provide means to partner and collaborate with parents and guardians, to allow for the asking of questions for clarification or understanding, to develop a thoughtful and comprehensive plan for a student's pathway and placement, to hold space for both family and student voices, and to support all students in achieving their independent level of success. We are here in service of students and families. With the broad spectrum of learners in the Durham District School Board, there are many potential paths to individual levels of success. The most significant step in any pathway is learning all there is to know about a student in order to best support them. This information helps teachers and supporting staff to respond to student needs. Part of this information gathering involves assessment. Some assessment is formal, like what we call the CATIA or BAS or PRIME tools, and others can be informal, like an exit ticket a student completes at the end of a class or content area to see how much they have learned. All of this information helps the teacher to better understand a child's needs and next steps. Interventions may be put in place to address misconceptions, close gaps, or respond to student needs. More information or data may also be collected to look for patterns in needs or behaviors, and additional support staff may be activated to support your child. The videos in this series will break information down further to help parents and guardians better understand these areas.